Thank you for tuning in to TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Expression Thursday. Woo, 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 woo. Let me stop. So today is Expression Thursday, where we come up with different ways on how you express yourself, and I try to give you different examples and different opinions from other people who figure out ways of expressing themselves. And one of the things that I thought about when trying to figure out what to talk to you guys about, because I have to wait for this stuff to come to me. It just doesn't. I don't just sit down and like, oh, I'm gonna do this. No, this stuff has to come to me. So what came to me was to share with you guys about culture. So there are different ways of expressing culture. So there's a guy on Instagram I watch. He's Native American. And he expresses himself on his channel by doing Native American dances. So he'll do the rain dance, he'll do spiritual dances. He does those different dances to introduce it and get people familiar with the Native American dance. And so that's what he uses to express himself. Then you have in India, they have dances for things. You know, they have dances to try to get mates, find mates and stuff, where the girls do certain dances, and it's a name for it. They do henna, where they put the designs on their hands. That's a form of expression. You know, it's a creative expression because they sit there and they do it by hand. And then the dancing is always a good way of expression. Another one is tattoos. You have those people who they use tattoos to express themselves. They put it on their bodies or in the clothing, wearing t-shirts like I have mine. This is my business, so that's what I got on mine. That's my self-expression. So there are different ways of it, and I don't want to limit it to just specific things like doing a hobby or, you know, just the way you dress or something like that. There are different ways you can come up with to express yourself creatively, and sometimes you can look to other cultures to see what they do and get inspiration from them. Like I said, you have the ones that do the dances, so maybe you want to try belly dancing. Okay, belly dancing, they have videos on that on YouTube, which you're already on. But they have belly dancing ones so that you can learn how to do that. You know, and that's something from other cultures. You can learn how to do the henna on your hands. They have videos for that. You can learn how to do the sand art. You can learn how to do mosaics. Like, there are so many different things and options out there. I don't want people to be limited to just what they're culturally used to. We got to find a way to break out of that. You know, if you're Indian, that's fine, but you can look and see what the Arabic people do. What do Middle Eastern people do? If you're black, you can see what white people do. If you're white, you can see what Asian people do. Like, it's different ways to come up with things, and we shouldn't limit ourselves to just what we have around us or just what we see. Maybe you know, like the Queen's Gambit, which was another Netflix movie where, you know, chess is your thing, and that's how you express yourself is through playing chess. Whatever it is, all I'm saying is, and the reason that I do these expression Thursdays is, you need to find a way to express yourself and to release and let go of certain things. We bottle stuff up, we hide ourselves, we put these masks on that we wear every single day. But when do we take it off? When do we relax? When are we truly ourselves? When do we express ourselves? So whether it's like the one I did last week, the interview with my sister, where she expresses herself through communication. She talks to people. You know, she listens. That's her thing. That's what she likes to do. You know, you had Mia and Mila, not two separate ones, Mia and Mila, where they use clothing. That's how they express themselves, is through clothing. You'd have my cousin Val, you know, she uses music and food, you know, so there are different variations and ways that you can do it. The reason I do these Thursdays is for you to find different ways to express yourself and to get that time, because you need that one-on-one time. You need that expression because it helps overall with your balancing in your body. So if you're not familiar with me or familiar with this channel, I'm very big into energy. Energy is a huge part of our existence. Inside our body, we have a lot of electrical connections and stuff going on with your synapses and neurons and all these things going on inside the body, and they're all ran through energy. Okay, even the devices that you're using to watch this video on, it runs off of energy. You know, our bodies move off of the energy. And so my belief is that if you stay balanced, or you find a way to balance those energy centers that are in your body that are called chakras, then that is, you will prevent yourself from getting a lot of ailments and diseases, and basically just having an overall better life, because you will be living your true self. So when it comes to expression and self-expression, there are two chakras that you're really dealing with. You're dealing with your sacral chakra, which is your creativeness and how you express yourself out into the world. Well, actually three: your solar plexus, which is who you are, and then your throat chakra, which is how you communicate that with other people. So that's why I do this Expression Thursday, is because I'm trying to help you guys find different ways to express that and get that out, so that you can keep those energy centers aligned and keep them flowing like they need to be. So that's my message for today. Like I said, explore other cultures, see what they do, see how they express themselves, come up with some other ways. Like, it doesn't just have to be a hobby. Like I said, you could do dance and, sew or do jewelry. Like, it's so many different things you can do out there in life. So don't limit yourself to just what you see and what you're used to other people doing. Explore, okay? It's a lot in this world. So explore and find out what other people do and try it. Okay? I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.